Hello, YouTube land. It looks like we're live now. Hello, YouTube land. Um, we are celebrating Vlogmas, and I have my BFF, Kevin Wells. Say hello to
Yes.
people.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
And I am April BB, and we are going to discuss some of our favorite cryptocurrencies.
Yes, and this is actually my idea. I actually wanted to talk about um my favorite two cryptos basically. And I did actually this last night when we were recording one of our other web series and you agreed to. So I'm really excited to see what are your, you know, picks, your favorite two little crypto. Um
If I can keep it to two.
Yes, and also remember, you guys, it's very late at night. Okay, so we both. Well, I look like trash.
I'm right there with you. So honey, I got worked over good today. I got a t-shirt on. I got workout clothes on. So, how you doing?
Yes, but you guys get the point. So I guess we'll just start off with our first crypto that really makes us happy. So April, do you want to go first?
Sure. So, the crypto market has really taken a nosedive, but there are some that, even though they've weathered the storm, they're coming back basically. And my first cryptocurrency, and it's in the number two position right now, is Ripple. Um, Ripple caught my eye long ago. However, back in early September, it dropped to a 22-cent low. And shortly thereafter, it started rebounding. Today, it is at 49 cents. And that is actually down. It was actually up to about 60 cents not that long ago. So I feel like this is a coin to watch in the future. Um, yeah, so my number one pick is Ripple.
Interesting.
Kevin, what's your
Um, well, there was a point in time which I was a huge advocate for XRP technology and Ripple and all that good stuff. And I still am. I'm a really big fan of them, but they're no longer my number one. My new number one, you guys, is actually Presearch. Presearch is a token that is all about paying the local community, not local community, but paying the community for pretty much researching. You guys use Google every day, Pinterest, Etsy.com, eBay, Amazon searching, Wikipedia searching, all of that stuff. And you guys are basically researching stuff for free. Whereas if you're using the Presearch platform, they'll give you Presearch tokens for researching through these websites that you like to use for research purposes. And it really caught my eye back in December during the time when you remember when everything was like on a bull run and Bitcoin was like almost at 20,000.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when I first heard about it. And I looked into Presearch and I just felt like Presearch had something very, 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 very profound. Like the vision that they have and the project that they're working on is so profound. You don't have to take my words to heart or, hold me to it, but I definitely feel like it is one of the top competitors for Google. And I feel like its whole concept can really put Google like just out. It can really like knock it down for a hot minute because of just how dynamic Presearch platform is. And so yeah, so Presearch is my number one, and I really hope that you guys do your research on it and see how it can be applied into the future. It's
And I'm sorry.
really the shit.
Well, I was gonna add to that Presurge is the 346 coin in the ranking currently, and it is
Yeah.
traded.
Say that one more time.
It's traded at 5 cents, and it's ranked number 346.
Right. And with that being said, every time that you research something on presearch.org, you are rewarded 0.25 presearch tokens. So just make it your bookmark where you have presearch.org as your homepage. And anytime you use Google, remind yourself to use Presearch because your Presearch is linked to Google. So you don't necessarily have to pull up Google all the time. Just pull up Presearch and start doing your research and rack up your tokens. Because one day that 5 cents is no longer going to be 5 cents. It's probably going to be, I don't know, 50 cents and then 50 or $5 and then $50 and then $500. You know what I'm saying? And that goes a long, 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 long way. And plus, why wouldn't you want to get paid to research? Why are you researching for free? Are you serious? What's going on?
What's the tea?
That's not what we do. Because with the research team, we win, period. And I know that for me, like when I was in the shower one day, I literally, okay, call me extra, but I was praying about it. I was literally praying about it. And I heard the word pre in my head. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, I felt like, and that was right before I bought into it. And when I found it on the coin market cap, I was like, whoa. Pre is like the only coin, like Presearch is the only coin that has PRE as their token symbol. And it's also the name of their the company itself. And then I started to put two and two together and I started to research the project and I was just like, okay, like I could see where this is being applied. And then my own life coach, Valerie Love, she was talking about Presearch being one of the top coins that people need to look out for. And I just started to put two and two together and I was like, listen, I'm just going to like just rake up like this whole Presearch token and just invest into it and just add it to my bag. And so now I own a lot.
And you know, I followed Valerie Love as well. And another coin that she was a big advocate for was Cardano. And Cardano is now at 5 cents today. So, and it's ranked number 9. So you got to go between Cardano or Presearch or Cardano. Because both of those were on her list of top coins.
Yes, they certainly were. However, Cardano and Presearch, they're not the same exact projects, but they are pretty decent, you know, as far as like revolutionizing like the world in the future and just I guess they're pretty big. I don't know exactly what Cardano's project is again. I forgot what their shit is.
And I forgot to, and I'm really not that strong on projects. I mean, I know that Ripple is a centralized banking, right? And that was the thing about Ripple that people didn't like. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what Cardano does. I understand Presearch only because of you, because you are just a lover of Presearch.
Yes,
get like, on me every day to like do a Presearch instead of a Google search.
Literally, I'm pulling out my phone. Let me turn on my brightness. Okay, literally Presearch, and then as soon as I click it, it goes to Presearch. I Google my stuff, you know. Y'all can't see how much I'm currently, how much I've raked up. And how much I've raked up is, no, like, and plus how much I've raked up is different than how much I've actually like bought with Bitcoin off of like, you know, Bittrex or Binance or whatever fucking case may be, or Hit BTC. Ugh, I hate that website. But I have like so many. Yeah. But yeah, so on to the next one. You can go, April.
Okay, so my next coin is because so many people in our crypto group hyped this coin up before it went through rebranding. It's currently at, I guess, it's less than a penny. So it's like 0.6 of a penny. Is that how you say it, Kevin?
Wait, what are you talking about?
Like, you know how it's less than a penny, right? The next number before the penny is 6. So that would make it 0.6 of a penny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my next one would be VeChain. VeChain is currently at 0.6 of a penny. I don't understand what happened with the whole rebranding and why it dropped so badly, but it used to be $9.
Oh my God. I don't know why they did that.
And I don't understand it. So, you know, Kevin, you probably can explain it better than me, but it basically follows a product from the time of creation all the way to the store, right?
Yes, it does. It tracks every last like hired hands that has touched that product. So if it's like a Birkin bag, the Birkin bag is built with the VeChain technology RFID radio frequency identification chip embedded into it. And it's a very tiny chip. That chip is able to track who was the person who patented or I guess woven the leather into the purse or whatever the case may be. And where it goes to, like what stores, all of that stuff. So it's just pretty much tracking it. And it's also embedded into it because it's to verify its authenticity of the actual product as well. So let's say if you have Gucci bags and Gucci is partnered with VeChain technology, Gucci is going to put the VeChain RFID chips into all of their products. That way, when you go to the flea market and you have your VeChain app, it is able to see if there is a VeChain RFID chip in it. If it's not, then clearly it's not an authentic bag from Gucci because it doesn't have the VeChain RFID chip in it. That's how that works.
Okay. Thank you for that explanation. You're so smart.
Oh, I know.
The thing about Kevin is we kind of met in this crypto world. And I'll never forget, like, you and I discussed Ripple, and you were like, Ripple, you were on me about Ripple. Like, I remember my first purchase of Ripple was because of you.
Literally, I was talking to my friend earlier today about that. I was just like, yo, because she was like, because I had called her April by accident. And she was like, who's April? I was like, April's my friend. Like, I was like, April literally, like, I was like, listen, the divine literally sent April at the perfect time because I personally don't believe in coincidences. I'm like, okay, there's no way that I am looking through the XRP hashtag or Bitcoin hashtag and I see someone and I click on their profile and I comment on their profile and I slide in their DMs about Bitcoin. And we just have a conversation that is just absolutely amazing. And then we hit it off from there. What?
I know. Just great minds. I was like, it's so funny because even now, like, I remember talking to one of my girlfriends and she was just like, well, who's Kevin? I'm like, oh, Kevin's my crypto friend. We talk about this, we talk about that. And she was like, well, how did you meet him? And I was like, on Instagram. She was like, girl, you just be on social media just meeting people. I'm like, well, that's what it is, social media.
Period. We're in a new day and age. So with that being said, you're going to meet people from all over the world. And also, these people are awesome, amazing, for the most part, you know, hopefully that you run into like nice people, whatever. But I'm very thankful that I ran into a nice person such as April. And just goodness has come out ever since. You know what I'm saying? You know how
I know, like we used to talk like every day, and I miss our crypto group. Like,
oh my gosh.
Like we were all on Twitter. We were on. What was the other thing we were on? Telegram.
Yeah,
Telegram and Twitter. Then I had to buy my first Apple product because of Kevin. He's like, you've got to be a part of this crypto group that's only on iPhone or iPad or iPad.
Yes, it's the Wealth Club. Like literally, it's like it was just so much insider knowledge. Like it was so much insider knowledge. It wasn't even funny. Like I couldn't even keep up. Like I had to literally screenshot and email the notes to myself or put it into my little vault. Like all of that stuff. And it was just a great, nice, loving circle of just great, valid information being circulated.
People all over the world, like Canada, California. I'm in Texas. You're in Georgia. Like,
yeah, people was in New York. Like it was really like, it was. And also I had friends from the Netherlands because I also had friends from the Netherlands in that group chat as well. So they were also like getting the latest tea as well. And it's awesome. You guys should really check out. Just email me. Yeah, slide on my
Or
DMs.
or even not even email you. They can go to Kevin Wealth on YouTube, add his channel. I'll put the link down below. Go ahead and send him a message through YouTube. He gonna
Yes.
respond.
And most importantly, check out the Kevin Wealth website. It also has all of this divine heavenly information on it as well. KevinWealth.com is the name of the website. And you can just you have my work phone number on there. My work phone number, you can text my work phone number and or call it. Or send me an email through there. All of my contact information, professional contact information is on there. And yeah, and then I will get you out of there.
Also, Kevin, you do consultations because one of the things, and I still have not done this, but you convinced me to buy a wallet.
Oh yeah, a Nano Ledger S, of course.
Yes. So I still have not transferred that information over. But if you're stuck on something crypto, Kevin is your guy, your go-to person, because
Yes.
he's a wealth of information. You guys can talk over the phone. He'll walk you through it. It's as easy as that.
Hmm. Yes, very, very true. Well, continuing with the topic, April.
So what is your second crypto, Kevin?
Honestly, I probably have to say my second crypto is probably Arter. Like Arter platform is just absolutely amazing. They are truly, truly, truly the embodiment of efficiency, of divine digital efficiency. Bitcoin, girl, Bitcoin wastes so much goddamn electricity just to generate a goddamn motherfucking token. And Ethereum is fucking slow as shit, blocked up as shit, fucking just congested as shit. Arter is literally it's a platform or a blockchain where you can spawn other blockchains. That's how like dynamic this whole project and company is. And also, I have their website pulled up as well. They have features called the child chain and parent chain architecture. I'm not gonna go into details about that shit because that's like computer technology, like geeky shit, honestly. But I just know that shit is awesome as fuck. Period. And also, they have a live project as like this. It's live. Like it's not like a project that's like in the making. It's actually live, and you can use their services. You can contact them through their website, arterplatform.org, and they solved the bloating problems when it comes to blockchains. So yeah, check them out. Arter platform is really, 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 really big. And when I first saw them, I just immediately knew that they were the one. I was just like, I gotta have them. Like, I gotta have them.
Now tell me, what was the highest Arter was ever at?
I have to pull up CoinMarketCap. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Right now, Arter is listed at number 73. It's ranked 73, and it's at 6 cents.
Okay. So yeah. So
it looks like the high might have been $2.
Let me check. Yeah, the high was $2.03. So with that being said, people, you see how we're talking about projects that are just incredibly, incredibly profound and way ahead of time. You guys need to really take advantage of that, especially when it's cheap, because it's gonna be a day when this shit is not cheap. It's gonna be a day when this shit is not cheap, and you're gonna be fucking. No, seriously.
Yeah.
People are really gonna say that. Like people are really like, oh my god, remember when Ripple was like 3 cents? Oh my god, like I wish I bought it. Oh my god.
Well, and see, I'm looking at like a lot of good deals now, but my thing is I don't know where the bottom is, right? I feel like Bitcoin is still pricey if you're trying to, turn over some real cash, because today it's at $4,900. It's still ranked number one, but how many coins can you get for $4,900? Not very many. When you look at some of the other coins, such as Arter at 6 cents, like 100 coins is what, $60? Is that what it equates to?
Yeah,
Or
just about.
yeah, something like that. So that's not a bad investment. You
It's
could,
not. It's not. And you know what? That's the
mm,
thing. Like, oh, I just
and
love
see,
crypto.
so here's my thing. Like even back to V Chain, you take something that's less than a penny, and I'm gonna round up to a penny. Let me get 1,000 of those. That's what, $10, something like that. So you spend that on a cup of coffee. You go to Starbucks twice, you've spent $10. Take that same $10, invest in some crypto, sit on it. Don't expect this overnight thing to happen again. It's going to be slow and gradual. So a $10 investment might turn into a $10,000 investment one day. I think that's kind of the smarter way to go without having a lot of risk. Would you agree?
Yes, I 100% agree. People spend $60 on clothes, shoes, subscriptions for like
The gym.
premium. Yeah, like gym or premium like movie, television show subscriptions or whatever the case may be, a year. And you're investing $60 into a company and also their project and also a token itself. So actually, you know, you're not even owning the company. You're owning the company's token. Sorry, I was thinking of the stock market.
That crossing
um,
over.
yeah, so it's gonna come back to you tenfold, more than likely. So it's very important to just invest and also just be aware of like just the opportunities of moving financially upwards. That's what my biggest thing is for you guys to take away from this.
Well said, Kevin. Well said. So, is there
Um,
anything else we're going to discuss in reference to the crypto market?
no meow, no ham, no turkey. This is a very good conversation. Just a light refresher
Yeah.
for anyone who's watching. Please
Don't give
get,
up on crypto.
don't ever give up on crypto because cryptocurrency will never give up on you. Somebody could plug out the plug to the internet and plug it right back in, and Bitcoin will pick up right where it left off. Arter will pick up right where it left off. Ripple, don't know. Church will pick up
Shade.
right where it left off. All of
So
that stuff.
shady.
Um, just think about it. Think about it. Just because people are not talking about it does not mean that it's not something profound. And I feel like a lot of people confuse that. Sometimes people think that it needs to be consistently talked about for it to be something profound. That's not the case. And I know that a lot of people who always like to say stuff like, oh, well, how's Bitcoin doing? Because I don't hear any more about it. It's like, you also got to remember, like, it's very volatile right now because it's very new and it's very sensitive. However, it packs a motherfucking punch. Period.
All right.
Thank you
Well,
for coming to my TED Talk.
I'm sorry.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yes, thank you, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you for listening, everyone. And that's a wrap. Remember to subscribe to our channels, April BB, Kevin Wells, and we'll see you next time.
It's 10:30.
Oh.